Hello and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. Chesty Puller here with another War Commander video. This one is on Starfall. This is the Tactical Strikes Bases 1 and 2. They're supposed to be more difficult. This is my first try at this. I have not done the incursion ones yet. I'm just going to start right here. I have 0 XP. This is my first try. This is confusing me right here. What is this blank thing right here? Are they saying there's no featured units, or I've already refreshed twice and I don't see anything there? Apparently, they're saying there are no featured units. I'm trying to figure out these icons down here, and it occurred to me that these icons are the icons on the units themselves, and I think I've got a couple of units here that match. You see, none of these match. Well, actually, yes, those are uniques, so those match. Unique, unique, unique. Um, and then that's a vehicle, 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 and then here we've got the proper faction. We got the vehicle. We got the light armor, faction, vehicle, light armor. Now I don't know if they're saying that that goes for that unit that has all three of those. This is the proper faction, the proper vehicle, the proper type of unit, and I believe it's a unique also. So um, that one would have four. So um, let's take a look here. There's nothing here saying that there is a featured unit, so I don't know. I don't get it. They could have a lot more explanation, but they don't. Keep in mind this is just my first try, so I'll work it out. If this doesn't work out, I'll figure it out and I'll put a video out there. Now my Mariana is only level 4, and then my other guy there, he's only a level 1. I just got him. I don't know what he's called. Storm something. Sky Storm or something like that. We'll take a look at the units there when I get back. But I will show you the units also. I have the PMC in here, which he's an Omega. He's not max level, but he is an Omega. I have the Sepulcher in here. It's Omega. And my Sepulcher is probably not max level. It's up there though. It's an Omega. Um, then I've got Mars, who is I think my only. No, no. Mars is max level, and so is Doctor Ake. But Doctor Ake, he's just level 10. The thing about Doctor Ake is, yeah, I was just checking to see if that was going to show up again. The thing about Doctor Ake is, I wouldn't use Doctor Ake if you don't have the right workshop. Now, you can look in here. Now see, my Mariana, she's taking some damage there because she's only a level 4. I need to get her up to a higher level. Something happened and I had to leave the last event, so I didn't get a chance to upgrade Mariana. Something happened in my personal life. So, but those things happen, and I figured I would just catch up here, which means that as big of a grind as this looks like it's going to be, it means I'm just going to have to grind more. This week is my anniversary, so I may not be able to do that. This weekend is my anniversary, I mean. 20 years, by the way. 20 years married. You don't see that very often anymore. So other than Mariana, I don't think I took too much damage, but my Mariana looks like she took a few minutes damage. We'll get it back to the base. We'll check it out. I'll show you the units. And yeah, only Mariana took damage. Everybody else is free repair. I'll fix that so that I won't put her out there in the front anymore. But I like her attack, that circular kind of like laser. I don't know what you would call it, but it looks like it's a cool looking attack. And that thing that just popped up there, I was reading that because I have no idea what that is. That headshots or whatever, I don't know what that is. Something you buy with gold. I'm of course not going to do that, but I'm curious as to what that was, and so I was like, I've never seen that before. So 4 minutes there. Yeah, we got the PMC, we got the sepulcher. That that level one thing didn't take any damage right there. That's pretty good. We'll try to take a look at it and see what it's called. It's some kind of a storm thing. See, I was thinking about putting the R1 Mantis in, but I don't have room, and my Mantis is also not a high level. Since we just got it, I haven't even got it up to level 10 yet, where I can make it an elite. I do have all the elite parts, but it's not, since it's not an elite, I don't think I have any workshop for it, so I really don't want to use it. Moonstalker. Was thinking about putting those guys in, and but I don't have room really. Once we put her in, I also thought about putting in the Rhino X, but there's no room in my platoon. That's a pretty full platoon. Sepulcher, Dr. Ake, Mars, Mariana. Meteor Storm is what it's called. Meteor Storm. And see, there's no room for. I could put Moonstalkers in, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think I got room for one Moonstalker. But at level 1, no workshop. I don't think so. Let's go for the number 2 base. Looks like there's a lot of infantry over here to the left side. Let's go. I mean, to the right side. Let's go to the left side because those purple guys are hard to kill. So I'm going to come in from behind and kill them. I don't think Mars's attack is going to be effective here because these guys don't die with one thing. They don't die with one shot is what I meant. These guys that you have to like continue to shoot them over and over and over again. So you have to have something protecting you. That's why I have Dr. Ake in there, and that's why I have PMC. My PMC is Omega PMC, by the way. Abyss. PMC Omega Abyss. So that's not going to work. So we'll just go for this. This is reminding me of old school War Commander. This is how we used to do it. Um, Sometimes you remember it would get to the point where you would pick off one thing, pick off another thing, pick off the anti-ground, pick off the anti-air, and be very surgical. That's not how this is looking. This is looking like the old school where you go in and you attack. I would call this a en masse attack, or where you're attacking everything in mass. And I tried to use missiles there. I couldn't use missiles because there's a missile bastion. Because these red rampage ball turrets are going to do quite a bit of damage. So hopefully my PMC will be protecting me. This is one of those ones where you can't control very much. I am trying to keep Mariana in the middle here so she doesn't run out in front. And to be honest, I don't see her round blue attack. There's Mars's attack right there. Trying to focus on what is important. The buggies I know are going to cause damage, so we'll focus on those buggies. Um, hmm. Mariana's pulling out in the front there again. I'll protect her. That seems to be, there's her attack right there. The round circle thing right there. That's Mariana's attack. I think I'm saying that right, Mariana. Yeah, there's her blue round circle attack. That's pretty cool. And when it mixes with Mars's attack, that's interesting. That's interesting. Seems like they've got a space theme going on here. Mariana, Pulums, Mars, Skyfall. Meteor, Storm. It's like a space theme. Moonstalkers. Definitely space theme. Actually, I'm trying to think about this here. Moonstalker and Skyfall, aren't those two James Bond movies? Or parts out of the movies? Well, Skyfall. Okay, yeah. So Skyfall is James Bond. Starfall is their event. But they got Moonstalker. Moonraker was the Moonraker was the James Bond thing. They got Moonstalker. They're trying to not get any uh, um, violations for copying copyrighted material. So they're mixing and matching. This is kind of a space versus or space slash James Bond theme. Okay, we got free repair on that, guys. Like I said, if you do not have Dr. Ake's, if you did not buy that viral workshop that he has, which takes like a month or something to upgrade to its max level, um, then there's not a whole bunch of point in using Dr. Ake. He's not going to do much good for you. If he doesn't have those um, zombies running out in front of him, then he's not a good option. Maybe the other option would be, let's see, I'm trying to remember the name of it. I just saw it there on my screen. The one where all the blue ghosts come out. All right, guys, I hope that was helpful. That's my first attempt. I'll probably do another video. I'll probably perfect it and do another video.